Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures, secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a very special episode of Eat, Slay, Love, where a bunch of us, dorky film people, where we make movies and film things together, are here playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is 5e in a homebrew game in a homebrew world, and this is episode 17.
Good number. Everybody,
Good number.
I was actually sitting there going, why is it special? Wait, this is a special episode?
Special series of episodes. A very special series of episodes.
Oh.
And maybe some very special announcements, Trevor?
Our first 17th episode in Altero.
Oh, there you go. I didn't think of that one. Some special announcements. So before we started rolling, I literally were like, do we have any new announcements I'm not thinking of? And then Lauren made a joke about, no, we got nothing going on. And you made it worse. So then I'm just going to switch it up and say, if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, go to YouTube. And when these come out, please remember to like these episodes and comment in them and give us a little algorithmic boost. Even if you're just saying hi, or comment what your favorite part of the episode is or what you think might happen next. Please, we'll respond. We'll get back at you. Yeah, and then to switch it up, I'm gonna make it seem like this is so less special. I'm gonna skip what I normally talk about and just say that we would like to recognize the privilege to work, play, and create on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people. And we encourage you at home to go to native-land.ca and learn more about the area you inhabit. And then we're gonna go back to Altero. Take it, Roz.
We'll fix it in post. It's fine.
We won't. No, I won't.
No, we
Bum, bum, bum.
We're all on kaijus right now.
That is a Rue original.
Actually, there's a good chance I'm not editing this episode, but I will make sure it stays in.
Thank you.
We're paying attention.
Because you're hungover. At the end of our episode 16 last time. Yeah, you went through some stuff. You did some things. It was very exciting. Go back and watch all the other episodes. But we're gonna start with the scene where Mogg, we were shopping in Rake, a bunch of things were happening, you made some deals, you made some promises, you got some cash, you got loot, you got items. You have to go back and do a bunch of things. But you were looking for a stall.
Yeah. I wanted to, so I'd never been in Rake before, and I really wanted to pick up some commemorative item of the city. A postcard, a shot glass, a little magnet, who knows? Whatever exists within the city that's a tourist trap. Let's go check it out.
We mentioned something at the very end of the last episode where there is a little stall, a stand, a shop where you can get these things. And you are immediately drawn to a corkscrew.
Ooh, look at this corkscrew.
As though the sounds, smells, and sights of the city seem to fade away, and just this intense, warm glow of energy, as though this item chooses you, Mogg, not the other way around.
It knows I like to get loaded.
Question. I don't remember at the end. Are we all here, or is Mogg off?
Yeah,
just
we haven't reconvened.
You're at Hex Cells, and we were going between an armorer.
You left Zelmax and you were headed towards...
No,
I'm
we were
still
at
standing in
Blacksmith.
front of a mirror with
Going
my
to-
gown, imagining the next time we somehow get to a ball.
So I'm looking at this corkscrew and I'm kind of going,
Okay, Mark, find your thing. Hurry up and
Mogg,
yeah.
roll a religion check.
Oh.
Because as you reach out to touch it, there's some symbols on this corkscrew.
Religion. Oh my god, I got a nat 20.
Hey! Welcome back!
Yeah.
The first roll of episode 17.
Yeah.
Nat 20. So
Oh, too bad it wasn't 17.
We'll get there.
the only time I've ever heard
Not-
someone be like,
Nobody
yeah,
rolls
that
one
nat
today.
that not 20.
Fuck off!
Shit on your nat 20, bah!
How dare you?
Mogg, what do you know about Semjwa, the elder goddess?
Semjwa is a god that comes from my homeland. They're a god of like grain and stuff. They're also the god that I managed to piss off when I pissed in their fountain. Ended up cursing the spring that is used to make the famous keg forge beer, which has now gone into ruin because of my actions, which I've been disgraced for.
And this corkscrew is really kitschy.
Yes.
It's like a sun with all the wheat around it.
Yeah.
And you kind of move it and it shakes a little bit back and forth with like some soft bits of wheat that seem to catch the light.
Ooh.
This life domain, elder goddess.
Whoa. This makes me have all kinds of regrets about my life, but also want to drink at the same time.
And as you touch it and you watch a bit of light seem to burst through the pieces of wheat, suddenly you and your companions are in another space altogether. White light blinds your eyes, all four of you, until you arrive
Whoa!
to a slow opening of the scene before you. From light to darkness. And we arrive at the temple here. The Tower of Doom. And the four of you are out front with another character who will arrive to the table now. Join us, Andrew!
I know him!
Guys!
I would like to roll for deception. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Burst, peepers.
Okay, you wanna
I want
roll for deception?
Roll for deception that I didn't do it. I got a 13. I didn't do it.
Didn't do what? What the hell? Where are we?
As I'm like clutching this. I didn't do it.
Do we all show up together in the same space?
Yes.
Okay.
You're all here at the base of the tower. I won't land your minis just yet until we do
okay.
some reveals soon. But I'm
And
going
this
to get you ready.
this guy's here?
And this guy's here. He's not just here. The four of you are just, your eyes are just pulling back into being able to pick out anything around you. You start to recognize, you feel the presence of the four of you. You see each other, and you can see the tower in all of its majestic, terrible glory.
I draw my weapons.
Oh.
And what do we see when we meet your character, Andrew?
Well, as you approach the tower, you see there's a dark shadow maybe it's on one side of the tower. And first you see, from the darkness, you see 10 red lights kind of flickering in a circle, in a rough circle. And then slowly from the center of those 10 lights, a larger, a brighter, a little more ominous red light starts to open and spread like an iris. And you see silhouetted in that red light, crouched down, what you could tell is an older man, dressed in kind of beggar's clothes, hunched over maybe potentially another prone figure. It's hard to say. As you approach, you see the figure pull a dagger from the other prone figure and give it a wipe the blood off on his rags, stick it back into a pocket. You also hear some odd talking, a language some of you may or may not. What language is everybody speaking?
I speak.
You say what it is.
Sorry, I got it here. I speak.
No, I'm looking.
Is it guttural?
It's absolutely alien. Not of this plane. You would
Oh,
feel.
God, no, I didn't.
I speak Common, Elvish, and Deep Speech.
Alan,
I speak Common, Elvish, and Halfling.
Alan would understand. It's deep speech.
Oh.
Alan would hear what sounds like actually like a phone call with like a boss or like a parent, and you hear like, "Yes, I know it's done. Tell them it's fine. Everything's fine. You're not supposed to be calling me today, anyways. This is my day off. Okay. What do we? Why are we even here? Yeah. Yes. Yes. No.
I have to go handle this. We are going to talk
No.
about this.
Yes.
I didn't do.
Thank you.
What happened?
Yes, thank you.
How did we get it? I don't know, but I don't know what she didn't do, but we're going to find out.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't touch anything.
Still
and I'm
standing here
holding it.
with the gown.
Ooh.
Well, guess I should probably put this away. Folds it up. Got your handy fanny pack.
Yeah, go for it.
Folds it even there.
You can't.
Shall we?
You can't really put the corkscrew away. It seems to just like want to point towards the tower, and every time you move,
Oh, yeah, it's her fault.
it reflects in an amazing beam as though a prism.
Whoa. Can I use the prism to try to like flick somebody in the eye with it? I'm just gonna try to flick on it.
Like when you
Yeah.
get the reflection of the sun on
I think
your
I'm just
phone?
gonna try to obnoxiously flick it into your eye.
You notice that something similar,
Uh-huh.
as you looked over at the deep speech you hear, something similar is happening with the dagger you are holding.
Oh.
And although you work to put it away, it also seems to want to point towards the tower.
Well, I'm right beside it, pretty much. So it's just like, yeah. Look, I told you, I'm off today. Like, I gotta go. There's people here. I think. Call me later. And the red lights dim out.
I say in common, excuse me.
No. There's people here. I gotta go. The figure will slowly turn and rise. You see, he's just a relatively street-looking old man. There's some strange kind of puzzle pieces. It looks like markings on his head. He doesn't have hair, but it looks like some golden line. Looks like it's been stitched maybe together on his head. Lots of scars, odds places. As he rises to meet you, he takes a step forward and he passes through a beam of light that looks like blood's been splattered on a light. So it's like this red kind of sheen comes over him as he rises, and his countenance changes from a haggard, beggared old man to his figure straightens. His rags turn into more hardy, like assassin's leathers, with like a skull necklace and a jester's hat with a. I'm sure this goes on proper. And he with a kind of a stylized leather skull mask as well. He pulls that on at last, and he raises to meet you. Greetings! Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting anyone here.
This is
I cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay, you'll cast that. We'll come back to resolve it. Ask your first question.
I say I quickly say this is creepy, but you have to admit it is not the creepiest thing we've encountered in our short time. Who are you, sir?
What? You notice as he kind of like capers towards you, like he's got little bells on his helmet, on his hat too, but they don't make any noise.
Hate that.
My name is Rasar. What? Who are you? Why are you here?
We were going to ask you, sir.
Not 100% sure myself.
I look at the body behind you. Mm-hmm. Perhaps that individual knew?
They knew nothing.
So why'd you stab him?
Work? It's work.
What is your line of work?
Stabbing.
I do many things for different people from time to time. It depends on the day, the contract.
So you're a contracted killer.
I do many things.
Listen, we don't mean to pry into your business.
Don't. No.
I cast detect thoughts.
That would be nice.
However, we don't know how or why we are here. Forgive me, you volunteered your name, or
Yes,
at least
please.
something to call you.
What are your
My-
surface level thoughts right now?
My name is Onovan.
I am. There's no save or anything like that, or like nope.
It's just surface level though.
yeah.
surface level thoughts. He's a little taken aback, but I mean, not too concerned, really, with you guys' presence here.
Do you know how you got here?
I have assumptions. Yes, I come. My employer sends me around sometimes.
Who is your who or what is your employer?
I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate me divulging that information at the moment.
I probe deeper. Now you have to make a save.
And
Get on in there.
what would Ala pick up from
Get
this
in
as
there.
she does detect good and evil?
Definitely some malevolence. I mean, we're all a little good and evil.
All right. All the evil people talk like that shit.
If you're neutral, I wouldn't detect anything.
I'm not neutral. No.
Okay.
No. There's definitely a dark side of things for sure.
I'd like to study the body that is on the ground.
save.
What does the person look
With
like?
save,
17.
Good number.
17.
Oh.
What? Ooh.
Damn.
It's happening.
All right, now you know that I'm trying to read your mind.
Yeah. Okay. I see you there. Hello, my horny friend.
What are you hiding?
Are you peeking?
Is your work here anything to do with us? Are we your job?
Not that I know of. No, I wasn't sent here specifically to. I was just having a chat with my boss and my boss's boss, and here we are.
Ah.
Okay, well, if we're doing anything, this guy goes in front.
I hear nothing.
Was your plan to go into the tower? Or are you just out here digging through corpses?
I think we were. I wasn't really sure. I mean, I do love digging through corpses. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my.
So you're a grave robber.
He says he does a lot of things.
Yeah, the grave
Are you
robber,
an handyman?
grave filler, digger from time to time.
Oh.
Yeah, connoisseur, I would say.
Barista?
I've never made a coffee. No.
Oh, okay.
I've never.
So you're not everything.
They don't
Okay.
let me in places like that.
She was a temp.
A temp, or like a
Just temp.
administrative temp of some sort.
Jack of all.
yeah, she
Master of
was a
none.
temp at everything she's ever done.
Yeah.
Those, yes.
I've had many a first days.
Been there myself.
Rarely a second day.
Yes, we've all
Day
had.
4.
We've all had first days. We've all had first days and last days, but
Yes. So I would like to examine the body that is on the ground.
And when you turn around to look at it,
Yeah.
instead of the body you remember seeing when you first saw it, summoned by the 17, magically, metally, is a older man in robes. Aladdin, describe what Master 17 looks like.
Okay.
See Threads of the Oathbreaker.
Yeah. Go watch Threads of the Oathbreaker now on YouTube. Master 17 is a gaunt, emaciated elder elf who looks like he's dead, but not undead. Like he looks close. Like he's not looking great life wise, but he's keeping it tight otherwise. Long flowing white hair, sometimes known to wear a large hat, but flowing robes, dark black eyes with purple iris. Yeah.
Not ominous at all.
Yeah.
We roll like history or religion or to see if we've ever heard of you before.
Definitely history. You can roll religion if you want to try for it.
So the body is gone, and in replace is a man standing there.
Seated.
Seated.
17.
Hey!
Oh.
So he's where the body was?
Okay, that's changed.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I'm
You
behind
stabbed. You were stabbing.
16 on history.
Should I roll for that too?
9.
Yeah,
History.
11.
Religion.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Religion is pretty actually.
Got another nat 20.
14.
Hey.
What's going on?
It's Master 17.
I know everything about you.
Can you sign my drink, guys?
information.
You watched the Oathbreaker show.
Yeah.
Eating popcorn.
I was working
There
front
was,
desk in a
like-
temple.
Yeah. There was
Kung
like
Fu temple.
As you know, we do a lot of gossip while we make beer. Lots and lots of hot goss, and I've heard so many stories about Master 17 for some reason.
And you
You seem real happy about it.
Oh, I'm so happy that I know something. I never know anything. Yeah.
and so he opens his eyes to look at you as you're like, it's him.
Oh my gosh. I also have his playing card.
You know who this is?
This Master 17.
What?
The Master 17.
I don't know what that is.
He's been around for a long time. He's a monk of the Long Death, Way of the Long Death, something like that.
Yeah, what he said.
In and out of many stories across time.
And you knew that?
Yes.
He's a common.
Yeah.
He's
I look around. What does his domain look like?
It is nothingness past what is the tower.
Okay, this.
And as you look, the farther you look into the nothingness, the more lost you feel, and you have to swing back to look back towards the physical seeming objects in front of you.
Okay.
Don't
Very
stare too far into
disorienting.
the void.
It stares back. I know.
It's. I've been here before.
Not here, but the void is a vast place.
It is. Yeah.
For the record, that is extremely shocking because Master 17 is not a well-known.
Oh no. Okay.
It's not. It would be hard to find information about it, but clearly
Fuck
you
my
did.
dragon.
Well, we'll say that you've read it through some stories, but it is not well documented and not well understood what Master 17 really is. It's not a god, but not that. There's just
Yeah.
and we'll give you the monk of the Way of Long Death, like that kind of information.
Okay.
But it is
He's like a
folklore
Jack o' the
feel.
Lantern. Yeah, like
Right?
folklore. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's where I was
Yeah.
gonna go. So.
There was always like many monks that were coming to Torinique to get our beer because they would like come and take some casks and then
Yeah, it's like a bedtime story kind of.
yeah, and so like when they were waiting for us to fill the order, they would fill us in on like what's going on in their religion and
So you think that's him?
important. Yeah, I mean the physical description, the
It could be a.
paintings I've seen.
It could be a costume.
I don't know, it looks pretty majestic.
A costume.
Yeah, lore-wise, there would be a lot of stories about him that are mostly contradictory that nobody really thinks are true because they're so
Oh,
contradictory.
it's Jack o' the Lantern.
Yeah.
I say.
But like, you kind of got to be in the right areas for those stories to really be.
So you're Master 17. What do you what happened to the dead body?
I am here to guide you. And he'll stand up, seemingly very slow, deliberate, creakingly. But then he'll take one step and seem to teleport in front of all of you.
Oh, okay.
He's so cool.
Was he behind me the whole time?
Who the hell is this guy? You seem to.
It's like stories people tell. Like, it's like I don't know. Sometimes people tell stories about him like defeating death, but that can't be right. Like I don't know. It seems weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, death and taxes. You can't defeat that.
But he like there's stories of him throughout time being at different places over the last like 1,000 years.
Working on the
fucked up.
taxes part, death is much harder.
Guy, that's why. What about this guy?
Welcome. Welcome.
Is this your domain?
I don't feel well.
No, I am also summoned.
Who summoned all of us?
Yeah.
I cannot and will not tell you now, but I will say that I defy the fates to bring you all together here.
So you did this.
Not exactly, but I will give you information at each level of the tower.
Why the fuck do people never just give us the information? They always have it and they're like, this will be useful to you, but I'm not telling you.
Yes, and why?
Why?
I escape
Fucking.
the fates by bringing tiny threads together.
Oh.
I too am summoned for a purpose, and if I just tell you, it will change things for the worse. But if we do this together delicately, I believe it will be the right path.
What do you mean by threads? Together.
The threads the fates weave.
The fates.
I'm summoned beyond them.
Can I roll for
Sounds
that?
like.
Your division.
Yeah.
Like, is he talking about like the general concept of fate, or is he talking about specific entities?
You can roll insight.
It was pluralized.
Yeah, but like I want to know, like it could just be like a turn of phrase or the language of it.
I don't think so.
22.
Very specific and intimate.
Oh, he heard of them. Okay, cool.
More than that is your, like,
Menage a Quattro.
Yeah.
like there's just a lingering of the breath that seems to rattle through him. Yes.
What is this tower?
My chance to give you all the right path and to meet heroes.
Are we allowed to turn around and say, sorry, no thank you, not interested?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I was on the path from a guy who sold weapons to a guy who sold chainmail, and that's what I was trying to do today.
Yeah, I didn't even pay for this
Yeah, I
wine
mean,
cork.
as far as meeting heroes, we parted with Himalayan
Yeah.
last night. How you gonna beat that?
I think you want the information I have, and this is the only way to tell you. As much as is fair.
What information is it? Is it about Aledon or Aurora or...
Me.
Okay.
That's a little self-centered.
And right, I like it. It's very, like, I mean, you weren't even part of the, like, the backstory. Goddamn.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just got here personally. I didn't.
So you were also just poofed here.
Well, I mean,
The four of us are a active group,
We are the slayers of convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you kill that guy?
Pals.
Anyways.
whereas this individual
because
Work.
God of Death needs
God of death.
God of Death needs death. What? What other reason?
Master 17 makes a motion with his hands, and all of you, on the mention of the god of death, you're standing now on the steps at the door.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this going to happen everywhere we go?
Tell us about the god of death. Because we are hidden so briefly from the eyes of the gods here, where I can bring you all.
Ala, do you feel the presence of Allegra Penia or no?
Barely.
Only just. It's pretty distant. Feels.
I say in common, and what of you and your god? And I say very briefly in deep speech, you seemed to be talking just fine.
Oh, but that was. I mean, I wasn't talking to my God earlier, though. We don't talk like that. We're not like that. I was just my boss. But they work for like more. It's kind of a middleman. It's like a pyramid thing, you know. Like there's a bunch of us down here and
Fine.
right up at the top there.
Where are you from? Where were you before you were here?
Ah, man, I don't even remember where I was at before. In a town, I move around a lot.
Your memories are fleeting.
Yeah. Oh, my memories are fleeting. It seems a little hazy right now. I usually need to get 3 or 4 corpses in before I'm.
Are you
really-
also hungover?
I'm literally always hungover. Yes.
Oh, okay. So natural point of exhaustion.
Yeah, I've had trauma in the past. It's hard to keep a straight track on things sometimes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. But we move through life. You know?
You're cool. I like you.
Who cares where I was yesterday? We're here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought us all here together out of the eyes of the gods to accomplish something in this tower to help us on our journey. Why the 5 of us?
You guys all seem like friends. Is that it? You know, business
Yeah,
associates?
we're buds.
Slayers of convenience.
But buds?
Yeah.
Convenience?
Yeah, we had been
Convenience.
together. We're friends.
That's nice.
Convenience is the word.
It's nice to have friends.
It's
yeah.
Somehow, the 4 of you have been woven. But you are not enough.
Ouch.
I bring you together to meet threads that will help you. Here, where we hide briefly from the gods.
When I rolled Detect Good and Evil, I would have gotten information about, like, this place, not just him.
It's neutral.
Okay, so there's no, like, hallowed spells or...
The lowest level of it emanates more evil than anywhere else.
Well, don't like that.
What?
Okay.
This place, it does emanate bit of evil.
I look up
mean,
at it. I'm like,
Yeah, there's not even magic to do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, but it could just be a ruin or something.
I mean, that's...
I mean,
not
I
a
would
massive
assume that we
skull.
can't really see that big skull if we're at the bottom.
There's other skulls on the ground.
That's true, yeah.
I feel just as
Yeah, but lots of old places have skulls.
I mean, the
That's
most
true.
evil thing about it is the emptiness and void that is everywhere. And like,
Also, this guy.
look at it.
This guy's super evil.
You keep
Yeah.
talking
I wouldn't
about
actually
threads,
call
like
him super evil,
are you
but
making,
like,
like-
it's there.
a tapestry or something.
I mean, you
here?
know,
He
like
looks evil.
Yeah,
trying.
I guess so.
the guy with the
a little
horn.
less than Orlani.
devilish.
Screw you. I can't help. You're making a choice. This is. I was born like
Who
this.
looks evil? I don't know. What does evil look
The
like?
skull mask and the.
No,
Did you walk through a light and suddenly you were looking?
Yeah, I'm not judging you by
That's fine.
by looks. I actually cast a spell.
It's my work.
Yeah,
it's
that
my
do.
work. It's my work uniform. What am I supposed to do? I don't
I
make
zoned out
the
of
rules.
this.
So-
Get a better job.
And I would like to use my stone cunning
Too
ability
late for that.
to roll history on the makeup of the building.
Yes, stone cutting.
Comes into everything.
hell yeah.
Eh.
it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking high. I have to do a lot of math.
I don't know that it's more math because it's a bigger number.
Yeah.
That's how math works.
That's how math works.
I don't fucking know
30.
30?
Roll like 5.
So I rolled 16 and then it doubles my
Yeah, yeah.
modifier, which is 7.
Hell yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go.
It looks like stone you think you should recognize, but it isn't. It's not made of something that makes sense to you. And the more you look at it, if you stare directly at it, suddenly it's like particles of void all put together. And you just start to feel like you're falling into void the longer you stare.
Oh, I hate this.
I've had
It's
that
making me
trick
dizzy.
before.
Don't look at it. Just don't.
Can I
on it.
just put my hand up against it and what does it feel like? Or do I feel anything?
You feel a sense of dread.
Oof. I do not like this place.
No, it sucks.
We don't
Welcome
have
the
to
club.
like it. We just have to do what we must do in order to no longer be here.
Master 17, thanks, no thanks. I'm gonna go. Can you please put me back? I gotta pay for this corkscrew.
Is she still doing this with the
Yeah.
corkscrew?
Is it still glowing?
I'm gonna go.
I gotta pay for the.
I'm still a little hungover. I
Just a corkscrew.
flying around. I'm gonna go. Can you please like zap us out of here? I mean, this is not. We didn't agree to this.
No.
That's what I thought.
I'm okay with it personally. My boss said he wouldn't let me be here if it wasn't cool with him. So
Then you should go first.
We need to learn about the god of death.
Oh, that's why this guy.
that's.
And then I will give you information about my role.
Holy crap. Okay, let's go.
We'll learn about several gods today.
Hold on.
It does Semzua have anything to do with this? Like what's up with the corkscrew?
Anthem pulls out a notebook.
He keeps his on him, just not down his pants.
No, it's the fanny pad.
Sorry.
I've done that motion like so many times.
I always imagine it on the side.
Okay, let's learn about the gods.
Anyways,
Get this over.
You both bring together a key for the door to the temple,
the corkscrew.
and the dagger.
Dagger. I mean, I've had this thing for ages. Who knew it would come in so handy all of a sudden?
Oh my gosh!
For
Look
more
at
than-
us.
For more than stabbing.
Let's touch them together.
The life domain and death.
What would happen if we clink them together?
Yeah.
Cheers them.
I wouldn't recommend crossing streams of any kind.
Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's, yeah.
Ding. Nuclear explosion.
Join us next week for the starting of a new campaign.
Can I ask which god of death exactly we're talking about here?
There's more on the murdery side of things. Or the business side of death.
Are you like not allowed to say the name?
Well, I mean,
Master 17, can you tell us which
I could-
god of death?
Reveal to them.
we call them tier. I don't deal, like a tier. You know, like boo-hoo and like you care, but neither of those things. Because it's not spelled like that, or we neither.
Tirke.
We neither care, don't cry about things, we cry about things, but not that,
Not spilled milk.
not death,
So
that's
the
for
name,
sure.
the name is Tyrker?
We all,
Would I know this just from, paladin stuff? Shit, that's not good.
Who is this? I don't
It's
know.
the god of murder.
yeah, it's like
That's
a business,
not surprising.
the business side of
Yeah, but it's still not good.
It's not great. No, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
Well,
but
I mean, hey, what? If you guys never killed anybody, you guys look like, come on, you haven't.
Yeah, I mean, we've killed people, but not
Yeah.
murdered them.
well, I mean,
What's the
I
difference?
mean,
That is
semantics.
a very
Not really.
astute question.
What's the difference? I mean, some people, I get paid for it. It's my living.
Yeah.
We can
Killed
all
somebody that has nothing to do with you. That's murder. We kill people that either attacked us.
They had something to do with me. They had to
This
die
is-
for me to do my job.
This
That's
is
what-
semantics.
also, I mean, maybe you haven't, but it's been 3 days. We don't, 4 now, but we don't really know that much about each other.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a murderer or not. I don't think so, because, I've
To take
I've
a
put
life,
less.
to take a life is a choice, regardless of circumstance.
Yeah, I mean, it's of course a choice, but there's a
scary.
choice that is just like that person, and then there is the choice of someone's trying to kill me, so I will kill them first.
And sometimes it's half of one, half of
There's a morality
6
scale.
of one, half dozen of another. Yeah, sometimes people need to die.
Yes.
Sometimes I just need to kill someone. And
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I try not to draw a line.
Never done that.
I try not to draw that. I kind of not to really worry too much about that.
Are we inside now?
Yes. You take, seemingly, as you're trying to have a conversation, Master 17 takes another step, and you're all just instantly pushed forward through the void space into the base of the tower itself.
Yeah, right?
No.
I wish we could bring-
Stop.
Each level here will reveal to us information that in my way helps you. But I cannot do this outside or beyond this space.
Wait, so are you doing all of this? Is your doing? Like,
You are welcome.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
I don't feel welcome.
I will reserve my thank you for the end.
Most do.
Oh, this cryptic son of a-
Very
Okay. So what's what's next?
That we get to know death.
Again?
We're all
Ah!
decently
Yup.
acquainted.
Oh, then-
Oh, good.
Spectral shape appears, not distinct in color, and the form seems to glitch and move unexpectedly. Roll if you recognize it. This phantom shape of a beast, a monster.
What do we roll?
Nature, Arcana.
Nature, you can roll history, whatever you think your character is using to identify it. It looks animal, monster-like.
I got a 1. It's one or the other here.
She's a woman of extremes.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
You've never seen it before.
10.
16.
I think I'm like, I got the corkscrew and I'm like, ow, fuck, ow.
I was like, don't do that.
Oh, now that they've
You burned out your memory with Master 17.
now that they've touched the two tiffs, are they still pointing in a
No,
direction?
so
Now it's just a
as
corkscrew?
we go, we pass deliberately through the door, through the motion of Master 17 bringing you into the space. Your dagger returns to its purpose for you. Also, anybody whose powers come from gods, you still have access to those abilities. Even though you feel like, will they fail or not, you, for the first time, have some questions about accessing those abilities. Your corkscrew is no longer glowing
Okay.
or pulling you forward. It feels like it's home, and so you sense this like,
I'm just using it to scratch all the itches on my face.
Get it.
do you?
I got a scruffy beard.
She's got a little beard too.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah,
like-
You gotta scratch. You gotta scratch. You gotta scratch.
Yeah, she's using it. Does that, pokes herself in the eye.
Join our Patreon and tune into Dice Unfolded.
Let's talk about our favorite places to scratch ourselves. In Dice Unfolded.
All right, I'll write that down.
Yeah.
I got. I rolled a 19, so yeah, I could throw a one. on
What
there
is this,
for-
Andrew? You know all about it.
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. It could be anything.
You
It
know
looks
the
like a
Bahir.
furry centaur.
Yes, yeah. I mean, like Andrew.
I'm asking Andrew to give us.
A Bahir is like it's almost dragonkin. They are really fast and generally breathe lightning and can swallow you up, and are not a thing you want to run into in a small room. That's for sure.
Great.
It looks
Bad.
like it has a lot of adorable little grabby hands. Or those claws.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them adorable.
I mean, in the menu, it kind of looks like a little like.
Like,
Until it like opens. It's like I think they have like a segmented jaw, like a snake.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can just like and like
Unhinge.
just gulp down you
good.
go. I think.
They have a swallow ability.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, this is not
me
so
off.
fun.
And lightning breath. And they're capable of doing constricting motions, both with their snake-like body
Shit.
and their adorable grabby hands.
Really good at hugs. Copy.
So
Not nice
good at
hugs.
hugs.
So huggy.
stop that. Stop that.
Mogg.
Too huggy.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I now do
like
at
that.
advantage.
Sweet.
Such a bouncy tray.
Oh, I had to say something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
1
not good.
and a 7.
Oh.
There we go.
So 10. Rough. Even with advantage.
I got a 13.
Mog.
Can I give myself a little guidance for that roll? Yeah.
You wasted it however you want, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cantrip.
Waste guidance. Yeah, waste guidance.
Hey, that's a little better.
Best as you can get.
16.
10 for Anthem.
Dirty 20 for Alan.
And Donovan? No.
Sorry.
I'm just teasing.
I got. We have.
I got a 10 as well.
You said that. I wasn't sure if you were going to start talking as Master 17 or you. I was like, oh.
I'm gonna between you have the same roll, so you can
10? Oh.
roll off or dex checks.
Which dex?
Dex.
Probably better than mine. Yeah.
+2.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So
You're last in the order.
I gotta be honest, through all these rolls that I've been rolling 20s, I completely forgot that I have a 1 level of exhaustion. So I have a disadvantage on ability checks.
We'll say it doesn't exist here. In this other reality, you're separate from yourself in the
Okay.
version of who you were.
How'd you get exhaustion? Like
Hangovers
shopping
get way
last episode? I mean, I guess that
I was
exhausted from shopping.
Yeah, I was. It was from the session before, and and she was like, "You're gonna take exhaustion." I was like, "No problem. We're shopping. Who gives a shit?"
Got two.
Yeah.
The here. Ghost.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh, it's me. And I cast Mind Spike on it at 3rd level. Let's see. please make a wisdom saving throw. You have to beat 16.
Fail.
Cool.
It slithers, it moves, it seems to shake, but it also continues to glitch.
24 points of psychic damage. And I guess I know it's not going anywhere, but I always know where it's at as long as we're on the same plane of existence.
Whatever that means here.
Whatever that means here.
That part of how it moves and you being able to identify it, every time it glitches, you just get this like rush of what is your memory of void. It's unsettling.
I don't like this, and I know we don't like this, but I don't like this.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I know that's what that.
You're not special.
Alla and then Mogg's on deck.
Yeah, so heft my shield, drop my longsword, and yeah, I'm gonna swing with my sword and try and hit this thing.
You move into melee range.
Yeah,
We watch Alla race forward, shield first.
get tank in here. Oh no.
And crossbow from frickin' Zelmac yet.
It's like 10,
Guess what its AC is?
25.
No.
10.
No.
Higher or lower?
I thought it would be obvious, so it's not a funny joke anymore.
17.
Oh!
It's not funny if you're not gonna figure it out.
That's every dungeon master doing a puzzle or asking somebody.
It's fun.
It's not funny if they don't figure it out. Okay. Alla, do you stay where you are?
Yeah.
You have second attack.
Oh yeah. Even worse. But not a 1.
It glitches.
It glitches, exactly. It's not that your swings aren't true. It's that it's seemingly hard to tell if it's really there all the time. Mogg.
Yeah, okay,
All right. I do a little at it. Does it look like it wants? Is it like? Does it looking pissed off?
Do you want to roll like a animal handling? Are you like insight? Like what's your?
Oh. I want a bonus action, compelled duel.
Okay.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 1.
Sweet. So it has disadvantage fighting anybody but me.
Copy that.
I guess I want to know if it looks like it's hungry. And
It's hungry for Alla.
okay. Well, never mind.
Everyone.
That's pretty common.
I think
Okay,
the word
well, then
you use is thirst.
Now that it's hungry for Alla, I will yeah, no, and I'm gonna wander over to one of its leggies and attempt to chop it off.
Nice.
Yeah.
You race forward
Mob.
into hug radius.
Yeah. And I got a 16.
Miss.
Oh
Is it-
shit. All right, I'm gonna use my second attack and give a little smacky. So that'll be a 19.
Nice.
Oh,
Roll damage.
Right. So that'll be a 9 points of damage. Slashing damage.
So specifically, it's at disadvantage to attack anyone but me.
Yeah, so I just kind of, hang out there, have my shield in my other hand, ready to smack it again.
And you watch it open its mouth. And as it swirls in and out and glitches forward, a crackling energy inside of the mouth of the Bahir. And it looks towards you.
If she attacked it and successfully hit it, the spell's ended.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Which we have used this in fights before, so arguably you would know that.
Yeah, but there's like,
It's
He's in a
exciting.
battle. Yeah.
In a direct line from the paladin.
what are we
To
all supposed to
Anthem.
like skip our turn and
Wait,
wait for
what?
you to attack it?
lightning breath
Set up other things.
Ah,
in a
shit.
20-foot long, 5-foot wide line.
Ah.
Make a dexterity saving throw, both Alla and Anthem.
Ah. Oh, dirty 20.
Succeed.
I fail.
This is 12d10 lightning damage.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
That's why I pulled
For you.
up the extra dice, you see. in case.
I may have something for this.
Well, I will roll. You look into it.
Oh my god.
12
Finish shopping. I was.
Tieflings be shopping. now we be dying.
Okay.
Oh no.
So 31 points for you.
Holy crap. Okay. Oof. That's not nice.
Master 17. That's not nice. We didn't come to play.
And I saved. I'm hurt bad.
Alla, this will probably drop you unless you can find.
I have a ring of evasion.
Hey.
So I'm gonna burn one of those charges and
Succeed.
cast evasion.
On the save,
Yep.
31 points of lightning damage.
All right. Well, I am hitting a little bit.
Oh. I bought an item for you, and I bought an item for you.
Yeah.
I know.
Wouldn't help me here. I roll insight on the horrible flaming beast.
What was the one I had for you?
It was a ring of telling, truth telling.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're gonna get back to all.
Yeah. I just
promised
want.
all of you.
I forgot what they were, and I was like, if they'll help now, but they won't, so it's fine.
Master 17 would have given you a little bit of the info. I will send you back. Like, we'll go shopping. Don't worry. Okay.
17's
about our
just holding a
shopping?
bag.
Just like across the shelves.
Bye.
All the dust bunnies are belong to him. Okay. It seems to glitch, giving you time to act. Anthem first, and then Rasar.
Okay. I'm. Is there any? Where do those stairs go? Just up? Is there an opening?
It doesn't appear. There is what looks like a large, heavy padlock lock hanging from like a trapdoor type thing on top of the steps.
Does it look like I can get to the other side of them to take cover?
Whether you can fit on the other side of those stairs, there is some space you could try to squeeze in.
Okay. I'm going to limp my way over there. I have 30 feet.
You get all up cozy past Master 17.
Okay. And oh boy, I'm just going to be like, Alla,
With the high
believe in
roll.
yourself. What?
With the high roll from sorry.
Can I do a thing?
Yes, do it then.
Jesus,
I want to give you input.
Bardic inspiration on Alla.
Okay. Lovely.
As my bonus action, and then I am going to cast Healing Word on myself at second level. Get healed.
Don't die.
Oh my god. I should have just saved it.
Woof.
And that's my turn.
A little bit of information that you would have learned earlier on the high roll to know about the Bahir. That attack is not always available to it. It needs to recharge. Death Cleric.
Yeah, Rasar will just smile, look over at his these new individuals. I mean, you can't really see it, but it seems like the skull kind of like slowly like creaks up a little bit in the corners. It's mostly leather, so it kind of moves and fluctuates, gives a little bit of emotion. He's like, "What do we say to the god of death?" Yes, sir. Let's go. And rush forward towards get in melee range, and I will throw it all out right off the bat. I'm gonna do third level inflict wounds on it. And I will also use my channel divinity, which gives me, what do I get? It's terrible, but I get a little something. Where are you? Channel divinity. Come on, an extra, okay, 50 minutes.
Roll at advantage. You feel every step you take here more connected to your god.
Let's roll with advantage then. I love that. Oh yeah, that'll be with advantage on that spell. That's +8, so 25 to hit. And that third level will do 5d10. Let's do this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Can't roll one more than once. They need to all be unique.
18. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. 36, 42 plus 15, 57 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Whoa!
As the bells jingle on his hat for a brief second. They just go ching.
For whom the bells toll.
And it's like reddish purple necrotic energy pulses down through his hands and just dumps it into this poor creature.
This guy we should have.
It's just that simple sometimes, you know? Just
Okay, no.
A cough of blood.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Back up to the top of the order on it.
Right. Okay. I let the rings on my hand like levitate off, and they kind of start to form a spinning circle, and I point my finger through it, and I open fire with a psionic attack. Ooh, it was almost a 17. It's not though. 11 doesn't hit.
Those are very different numbers.
Very different, yeah. Yeah.
It seems to be not there for the moment, and that void intensity that rocked you from before continues to come at you in waves
Let's see that.
as your mind is so open to this space. A miss.
Yeah, a miss. Just checking to see if I have any bonus action shenanigans here.
While you take a look, Al is on deck.
Would you guys roll, if you roll a 17, something happens? Is that what it was?
That is correct.
Because I did roll a 17 to hit as well.
At 17?
Yeah.
Then that.
And then I add my modifier on
that's
the
a-
top of it.
Beats it, right?
No, but you get the blessing of 17.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
you either increase your AC by 1 for a round of combat, you reduce a save, like a DC by 1, or you add 1 to your attack roll.
Oh,
And
I mean-
damage? Not damage.
Just the attack.
So I can add 1 to my AC for the
Yep.
next round?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Great.
Till the end of your next turn?
Sweet.
Maybe? No?
Yes, till the end of your next turn.
Love it.
I'm good.
Al.
Blessing of that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level. What are those beads?
Roll better than me.
Okay, well that's 9.
Better than me.
And then I am going to use my action to cast.
Anticipate.
What's he gonna do?
I know. gonna cast. I think I can do this to myself. I'm gonna cast Heroism on myself. So I am imbued with bravery. I am immune to being frightened, and I get temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, which is really what I was here for.
Is it a cantrip?
No.
Then you can't cast it 2 spells in 1 turn.
I think you can if one's a bonus action.
Oh, no, one of the bonus action and action, but one has to be a cantrip.
Well,
Yeah, you can't cast 2 level spells at the same time in
Yeah.
the same turn.
Got it.
Well, never mind that.
I'm sorry.
Healing word and yeah. I guess I attack with a sword then.
Yay!
You have a D8 of Bardic if you need it.
Okay. Also, I realized after my last turn that I was using my paper and they have not been updated with all the shopping episode stats.
Oh, yeah, you've got the belt.
Yeah, so I actually have a +9 instead of a +6 to my attack.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Wouldn't have made a difference in that one because I was more than 3 lower. Well, that definitely hits.
Nice.
15 plus 9.
What does this sword swing look like?
Just get my shield up and coming down. Diagonal cut, right to left. So that's 1, and then let me. Oh, I did my bonus action. Shit.
Oh, smites. Wait,
It is not a bonus.
Yeah, right.
Action.
You can still smite. You can just
Yeah,
spell
I
it.
have to burn a spell slot,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. That you
it's
can
not
do.
something I cast.
That you can
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Like a
divine smite on that one.
class special action kind of thing.
Yeah.
I need you.
So that adds. What's the divine smite exactly? So it does an extra 2d8 radiant damage, and 1d8 against undead or fiends. Which, if this is a ghost, does that count?
Usually it would be a monstrosity usually, but I'll give that to you in this space.
Nice. It's a spectre.
This is not actual. But here, you are not actually in a temple or a tower.
Just plays.
Feels pretty real.
We're just in an insane asylum smacking at padded walls. There's a poor, night guard. He's trying to give us medication, and we're like, kill them here!
There's over here. It's like, all right now.
Yeah.
Lightning
Settle
still
down.
feels like lightning.
Zap!
Okay, so that's.
God of Dare!
I got stun gunned, and that's why.
Settle down, man.
The horns are just glued to my head.
Don't know why we
They're just
have those.
like plastic forks.
Yeah.
I'm a tiefling.
Okay.
Just wake up, it's just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Anything else?
Oh.
Better and better.
Let me know your total damage.
Oh, and you said I did get the extra 1d8. Okay, so that's 32 damage.
Nice.
Radiant damage
That's how.
for my first attack.
Let's go.
Well struck.
And second attack.
Sure you never murdered anyone before?
And this one I
That's what I'm
won't
saying.
do
That's
defines.
some murderous swings.
Actually, sure I will. Burn another spell slot.
There's 4 levels.
Oh my god. 17.
Hey.
Nice.
Not natural.
If not right in the moment, I don't.
You know what? I love it.
All right, and I am going to use another spell slot to
Smite it up.
smite. Mostly because if it's a ghosty thing, I don't know if it would take non-magical damage.
Smite.
Seems to be working so far.
Not as good as before.
Man.
So that's another 18 radiant damage. Nice.
Amazing. Next. Mogg.
Okay. So I'm gonna continue to slash at the legs. I'm gonna attempt to debilitate its ability to scuttle. This looks like it's good at scuttling. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna aim at one of its legs, one of the important middle ones, and take a hit. My battle axe. So that'll be a non-natural 17.
Nice. Hits.
Yes. Okay.
Roll damage.
Oh, 6 points of slashing damage. I don't know if it has resistance to physical, do I? Or that it has nothing. Am I doing nothing to it?
You're doing damage.
Okay. It's like, I'm helping.
So it's
great, kid.
non-magical damage?
It is currently taking the
magical
damage.
Okay.
You got your axe, your +1 battle axe.
Did I?
Yeah. I have my scimitar. We paid for those. You were like, money, man, give me money. So you have your +1 battle axe now. You have a green battle
Why
axe.
did I not write that down?
You drew a picture of it.
I did draw a picture of it.
Just put a +1 next to the picture. and
That's
you're good.
right.
Mogg's rules are pics or it didn't happen.
So wait, if you haven't added that
Stick
beyond,
dick
then you
pictures.
just won't have it.
Okay, sick. I was like, what did we buy last time? It's because I wrote down a bunch of other things that were just the pricing and I didn't actually specify what we bought.
Yeah, no,
That's-
I paid for it. You have it. You were with me.
Oh, yay.
I do remember the money man and joking about the Jetsons.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, second
Take the
attack.
whole stack.
Second attack. Oh.
It's a real roller coaster for Mogg.
It really is.
Yep.
That would be a 16.
Miss.
No,
Yeah.
it's a 17.
No, I added it.
Ah, damn.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, well, just like slash it, wee, and spin myself around.
Doing great.
Momentum.
She's new.
Morg, it's real. Take it seriously.
Day 4. Day 4.
This is fun! It's like an evil space noodle.
Okay.
Honestly, pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's the evil space noodle's turn.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess since you've just attacked it, evil space noodle, and you've cleaved off a spectral noodle toe,
Yeah.
Okay.
Little noodle toe. Yeah.
it makes a bite attack against you.
Yeah.
Are we within 5 feet of each other?
10 feet.
Sucks for you.
Doing that snarky ass shit in your crusted the clown ass laugh.
Nat 20.
Oh, shit. I thought you were, I thought you were gonna be like 20 and be like, oh.
Silvery barbs.
Oh. That's very nice of you.
Actually, it's.
No way. No way.
Say it, bitch. Say it.
Another one?
Pays off.
Nat 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, that rules. Yeah.
That does rule.
The fates wanted it.
And you burned my spell slot, so I feel real good about it.
Oh, this is
that
the
double
best sip
damage?
of tea.
You know what? It's because I was coughing and I was out of tune. Yeah. This place sucks.
Is that double? Is that a big old double damage?
I could hear.
Yeah. I don't to say
If you can't go on and just need me to finish you quickly, let me know.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
I don't want you to
Oh,
suffer.
and now I will give.
Got murder, not suffering.
I'll give advantage to.
Can you get it off your turn?
Oh, from Silvery Barbs.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
It is you and then Rasar.
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 Wait, so did I take damage?
Oh yeah, what's the damage?
You are taking 44 points of damage, and
crap.
you are swallowed by the Bahir.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give advantage to Aloe. I was gonna give it to Mom.
I cannot get it.
It's just to spread the love.
Gulp.
So you are swallowed as its huge mouth envelops you, and you smell ozone.
Yeah.
That lightning in a storm.
I think you guys just hear, I have regret.
Regret.
Your conditions count as blinded and restrained.
Oh,
I will
no.
give myself advantage, so giving me advantage is.
Blinded and restrained. Oh no.
I'll give my advantage to Rasar, actually.
Sweet. I feel invigorated. I have an advantage at something finally.
Yes, my music is powerful.
I can't really hear though.
It seems to continue with its glitching as it moves and shakes, but you watch the medium-sized lump. I need to be. Sizes mean things in D&D.
Yeah, but you don't have to always describe them.
It's got a huge
Lump.
dwarf size bulges.
I didn't see that. I knew where you're.
Yeah.
to yourself.
I'm immersed in the fantasy, all right? I'm not distracted by such things.
Yes.
Do it to yourself.
It's a Mogg-sized lump that travels down the gullet. And you can watch the shape move through, even though
You can hear
I
it.
just want to
Ask the
continually
backstory.
poke it with the.
You can see it moving inside.
I just start
corkscrewing from
corkscrewing
out.
from the inside to try to make an air hole.
Well, you can describe that on your next turn.
Yeah.
Anthem.
Saying what you just said and did.
Skin's like a cork, right?
I see Mogg get swallowed. Yeah, I'm gonna.
And you see Master 17 take a drink of tea.
Thanks for the help.
What if you attack Master
I
17?
know I'm really tempted, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go Mogg, and I'm going to run forward, and the care of my friend gets the better of me, and I'm going to attack with my scimitar.
How many people can fit inside its gullet at one time?
Let's not find out.
Let's not. Find out.
Nope, that doesn't hit. So then, offhand attack with my dagger. Okay, yeah. Neither hit.
It's hard to gauge it. Not only is the shape twisting and twisted, but it continues its glitching void effect.
Give her back. And that's it.
Next to you with advantage.
Rasar will just stay. I guess I could just stay right up in front of him, and I don't really need to be touching. But he'll smack his shield on the ground, and it lets out kind of like a low crackling moan kind of thing. And I'll do Toll the Dead.
Nice.
Which is actually it's a wisdom save. So wisdom 16.
Ooh, fail.
Oh, fails. So and it's taking damage. So that's 2d12 necrotic. Oh, again, 21 points of necrotic damage.
Love that energy.
Damn.
Rolled a 12 on the d12. Nice.
So if this thing is a ghost, necrotic damage works on it?
Only
Seems
sort
to
of
be working fine so far.
Okay.
That's my action. Do I have any bonus actions?
Having
I
it.
do.
He's in melee.
That'll be it. That'll be my. That'll be my thing for my
And
move.
it seems to take additional damage when you attack. The necrotic damage actually seems to be more effective. Not necessarily against a real here, but here in this place, imbued by the powers of the god of death.
Oh, this
in
guy's
a
got
space
blood armor.
So does that?
touched by his god.
Did it take less radiant damage then?
No.
Okay.
And Master 17 looks out to all of you and he says, "Cough it up." And as you attack, it expels Mogg, and you just slide across the floor. And Master 17 waves a hand with the amount of damage you've done in the space and says, "And now do you want to know more about death?"
Fucking about time.
What the hell was that? Just for fun?
Is it a test?
Yeah, what the hell is the point of that?
I know a lot about death. I've been there a couple times, but
I
you never know. You can always learn something new.
with
Perhaps,
my
I
mage
guess.
hand. I don't.
I'm like covered in like,
just like-
in-
Spectral
yeah,
void slime?
Yeah. Does somebody impress prestidigitation? I look fucking great. Thank you.
That's the cleanest you've ever been.
Ooh, you dry cleaned my robes.
Got some on me though. That's
I need everyone to roll me a percentile die and send it to me in our private chats, and we'll find out what that's for when we get back from break.
Thanks for calling QuestKeep. What question can I help you with today?
What does it take to be a hero? Some would say bravery. Some might say confidence. Others might say a brutal, unprovoked attack by a radioactive animal. But what if there was a better way?
You get behind the scenes exclusive for.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you don't like people, there's digital stuff.
No, I'm not really on the phone. I'm just pretending.
For the low monthly cost of 1 banana and a Blu-ray copy of Rambo First Blood Part 2, you could not only be a founding member for the QuestKeep channel, but also use it to unlock incredible benefits, including QuestKeep exclusive updates, early access to content, private Discord community access with a VIP badge, discount on merchandise, lifetime founding heroes credit. Yes, all of that for the low monthly cost of a Blu-ray copy of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But with no banana, because that Blu-ray is priced just a little bit higher.
Because we're such firm believers in democracy, we do have exclusive voting power.
Side chowder. 2 side chowders.
Join the Heroes Haven tier on QuestKeep's Patreon and become our hero today.
Mom, stop calling me at work.
In some tales, the adventure begins in a tavern. Not this time. In most tales, the heroes triumph over evil. Not this time. In all tales of my curse, I am bound forever to the Shadow Realm. Not this time. I hope you have a drink or a snack.
half a drink.
Amazing.
Old coffee.
I finished mine.
Snacks.
In this moment, what do you recall last as you have been expelled from the Bahir?
So I was getting partially digested in there, and I had the corkscrew, and I was just trying to eat through the flesh, slowly suffocating. And in that moment, I reached out and I said, Senator, I'm so sorry. Please help me. I'll do anything. I'm sorry. I pissed in your fountain. Help me. And I was like, bleh. This must have been Senator.
As you look up at your companions.
Yeah.
And your new friend.
Best bud. Death bud.
Call it what you want.
Mm-hmm. Even Ella's not going to make that argument.
Oh, but I'm over here like, oh, we have to be for. Come on. He gets a break.
Master 17 walks up between the group of you, kind of looks down at you, and. And now. We will. Listen. For death.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Is there a distinct sound?
Like
Sometimes
yeah, sometimes it's like squishy and
Yeah.
like screaming. Sometimes
Does it sound of defecation?
it can be.
Wait, are we talking about the sound of the act of death or the sound that comes after, which is the absence of it?
Or like the void outside?
How do you reach your god?
How do I reach my god? Well, I usually. I have to check with the boss usually first, before if I want to have the direct pipeline. But I mean, I reach her. I mean, I reach them in little ways every day. It's step on a bug, slit a throat.
That's a big jump in between those two.
Is it? It's
You
just
said you one way or the other, huh?
depends on. Again, it's all perspective.
Again,
I
when you're right,
think,
you're right.
right?
Yes, yes.
What if we play a game?
What was this? This was not a. What, oh my god. What game?
We were close to talking just now. You looked like you were pretty close to talking with my god there for a second. I don't know.
Yeah, I generally like games, but I'm not sure your game is actually a game.
One of you will be the executioner.
Uh-oh.
Close to my heart. And one of you will be the threads of fate. And the others are citizens of gods.
Okay.
So that none of you can tell who is who. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Now, in order to play the game, everyone, when your eyes are closed, we also want to make sure that you're not giving your emotions away to anyone else, as all of your eyes will be closed, and I will ask one of you, the executioner, to open your eyes. Then the executioner will indicate who they kill. And then we will close our eyes. The threads of fate will open their eyes and choose someone to save as we play a variation of Werewolf. Or join us on Thursday nights in Community Night for Among Us, where we like to play games of sus.
Plug.
Tie-in.
So the executioner kills someone else here in the group? Okay.
Yes.
Metaphorical murder or real murder?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, do you guys understand the idea that in order to not give it away when your eyes are closed, you don't want to make too many motions if you are either the executioner or the threads of fate? So in that case, you can also indicate a seat number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at your eyeballs here. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
4? Got it.
I have 3.
Yeah, so if you're moving a hand and you want to either kill or save, you can do it with a number to me.
Okay.
Okay.
And you all close your eyes. And you tell me your thoughts of death. So as your eyes close, you're thinking of a moment where you were closest to death.
Just now.
Is that the closest you've ever been?
Good times, good times.
Executioner, open your eyes. Executioner, close your eyes. As we know each other now, and as I have been brought here for this purpose. Threads of fate, open your eyes. Threads of fate, open your eyes. And representing life, choose someone to save.
We all checked teams, right?
I did.
I did.
I did.
All of you,
That wasn't everyone.
close your eyes.
I did too.
As you close your eyes, say to me, in one word, what death means to you. Honor.
Death should mean the end. And I am sad that it does not for our minds.
More. Mogg hath
He said one word.
That's
All of it.
I'm good at following directions, so I'm just gonna say
There's so many more than one word.
empty.
That means that was good.
That's what I meant.
Ow.
And the
Closure.
Rasar.
Tedium.
Release.
Open your eyes, all of you. And watch as I touch the death cleric. And he dies.
Ah!
Not again.
No.
Is he actually dead or is he playing dead?
Discover for yourselves.
Mage hand. I'm just gonna shove his head sideways. Does he react?
Roll a death saving throw.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be 10 with Constitution. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Straight rolls.
Straight rolls. 10.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Still got a pulse. That's good.
Do you feel that you trust each other, the four of you?
I mean, for the most part, yes. But is this an actual game or is this man dead?
Here, he dies.
What?
Yeah,
No.
I said it wasn't going to be a fun game.
Who did this?
How is this?
You did this.
Why is this all a game to you?
One of you will do it again.
Do what? Well, clearly kill someone else, but how about we just don't and we get to the fucking point?
This is the point, Anthem.
I'm sick of this cryptic bullshit. What is the point? Playing a game of us turning on each other and closing our eyes and pointing and what the fuck?
Have you not been paying attention? We are the pawns of gods. Whether
Duh.
we like it or not.
And also apparently this guy.
This guy, I believe, I hope, is going to teach us how to make our own fate.
Yeah, I mean, the bit here was fake, so I assume that this is all actually fake, too.
I guess it felt pretty real.
Yeah, well, then it wouldn't have an effect if it didn't feel real.
You're the only one that seems super down with just accepting this and playing along.
Oh, no. I despise being a pawn.
Yeah, for a person who doesn't like games, you seem very.
I want to get this over with so that I can have the tools to face what is ahead.
Do we trust
Games are one thing. This is homework.
Do we trust each other? To a certain degree. We've known each other for 3 days. And to deal with the situations that we face as a group that keep popping up every goddamn day already, we can't even go shopping. Without this bullshit, then yes, I trust these people to help me through it and get through it together. We seem to have a shared interest. Beyond that, I barely know them.
You will need to know each other more then.
Not very insightful, but yes. That happens over time. Is
No, it happens with willing minds.
yeah, I mean, you have been the least willing one of the group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, outwardly.
No, I mean, well, whatever. So be more plain.
Bought me a really fancy dress. He doesn't hate us.
Could you trust the death cleric?
No, we just met him and he's super creepy.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, his job is...
Your
murder. I wouldn't
judge of
trust
character
that.
is not great.
He is efficient. He has, in the brief observation of him, he has parceled out a division between his mind and his actions.
It depends on if we have a shared interest. Right now, I don't trust him. Trust is earned, not given freely.
I grant you this gift. You need him.
For what?
Of all of the options, of all of the things that we can see ahead on the tapestry, his role helps yours.
Okay.
What would you give to help him?
Now or in...
Would you trust him?
I mean, I trust him in this tower because he also seems stuck here.
The first depiction, I feel like someone was showing it to us. The moment seemed very particular, and it's like, oh, look, he's creepy guy stabbing a corpse. Corpse turns into this guy, so no, under those circumstances, don't really trust him. If it was we know what he needs to get, our interests align, then I would probably trust him, and I would help him. But it totally depends. This is so subjective to the moment.
Yeah, and is that even trust? Right? It's not really trust.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
belief that we have common interests.
Yeah.
Which is as close as we're going to get to trust. But, it works. It's what kept us together for the first little bit.
Yeah, and then you can improve it over time, get to know someone, and actually start to trust them if you understand them more as a person.
Yeah.
Rise, Death Cleric.
What?
What did you see on the other side?
Same thing I saw the last couple of times I died. It was some red. Pretty dark, though, but there's always something flitting in the background. They were there to care again, and again the red light of my employer, which I'm still not going to tell you guys about because maybe he'll want to work with you one day. There's more. There's more.
Your red light boss.
I mean, I have sold my body, have I not? Call it again.
An instrument of death.
There's both. So many ways to go it, but there's more behind the fog. When I open my eyes, there's something there. That's why I keep awakening. I've died more than once. It feels like definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no big deal.
It's not.
That's very normal, I guess.
Yeah, pick that up.
It's not, but it
Very
is for me.
flippant
It is
though,
for me.
yeah.
It's not it's like 5-6 times.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times.
It's not the best.
You cat heritage.
No, not that I know of. No, I'm just a regular human dude, I believe.
Regular.
Jagmea blood in there.
You said in your thought that it is not the end. You know it is not the end.
No, it's not the end.
That's not surprising.
I reveal to you why I have been summoned here. Somewhat now. It is all in motion, but it is not permanent yet.
Albin, the permanence of permanent is not permanent. Anyone? Throwback? Hammerline said it yesterday.
Oh, I was drunk.
Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah, I was busy.
Yeah. Good job, by the way.
What would it be like if a god died?
I mean, that's happened.
A downer?
It would create a power vacuum which would get filled by someone else who's trying to ascend, like a Patches or a Vermilion or the Emerald of the Sea. It's like a cycle. It's always happening.
Has a god died recently?
No, but I have been summoned as executioner.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Of a god?
Yes.
And this is what, a pit stop on the way?
Yeah, are you gonna tell us what god?
The god of love.
Whoa. That's
5?
Downers?
Like, that's not happening here.
I don't know anything about the god of love, apparently.
God of love. Wait a minute.
Maress.
Religion.
Who's the god of love?
Maressa.
12.
Maresse.
Oh, sorry, I'm asking his anthem. So I'm asking Allah.
Maressa.
It's the same.
I have 21 for religion.
Meresse.
There it is.
Okay, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And why?
I don't understand everything yet.
Who summoned you to execute?
Yeah, what do you get for it? Did you just do it with no questions asked, or what? Have you done this before?
Yes.
Holy crap.
And some things are beyond my control.
Then why are you asking us? What happens when a god dies? He who has killed a god?
Different outcomes. I want you to change it.
So you want us to prevent you from killing the god of love?
Yes.
Are you compelled?
No, but I will do it.
What would prevent you?
I don't know yet.
Would it be...
Which is why we meet and we come together here at the Tower of Doom, where I have some domain and your god senses us here.
Hey, no, I was going to say, if you can't pull it off, I mean, let me know. I'll pass that on, and Takara will most likely be able to achieve god murder, god on god violence.
I mean, I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. I'm quite partial to Maress. In general.
Are you going to stop a god?
I mean, if you can kill a god...
we were just asked to.
If you can kill a god, we're not going to stop you via combat, obviously. So, what sways your heart? Reason? Logic? What?
Yeah. I didn't say it was going to be combat. I
Oh.
just said I'm not going to allow it to
I know.
happen.
That's fair. I don't want the god of love to die. I mean, if it has an effect on love being a force that exists in the world, then that's not something that...
Do you feel it in the world now?
Love?
Love.
I mean...
Yeah, I don't know that it's something you feel like in the world, but like with individuals, sure. Want to experience love?
Yeah, I've seen
That
it. I've seen
that
it.
that you are able to feel it says something. Yes.
Wait.
That means it exists. Without the god of
No.
love, it would cease to.
Yes.
I imagine.
What about death and love?
I mean, there's some who love to kill. I've killed out of love, because of love.
But love outlasts death.
Does it?
Death is impermanent again. Love fades, but I always feel there's memories. I remember more of the one love than most of the murders.
Wow, you would think that one revelation would change your like whole line of work and stuff.
Oh, it's it's what I know.
It's never too late to start again.
Oh, I'm so old though. It's just.
No, trust me, it's never too late to start again.
Yeah, I will give it a try. I've kind of sold my soul, so to speak. It's not really gonna. I can't. Too late for me. You guys work your.
But together, we may have a spy.
What do you mean? This guy?
Me? What? Was I looking? Just.
Spy, what?
Like, spy on our side, or are we being spied on?
No, we will send you back to death.
Like, you're gonna kill me again?
Don't do that.
No, I think what he means is that we will all go home after this, presumably, and that you will learn something.
I love learning.
Here's a thing that just.
I also loved knowledge.
When you were just dead.
I mean,
yes.
Loved.
When you were dead, we were asked a question by the master here, and it was, whether or not we trust you and would we trust you, and we were told that we would need you for what we want to do. But aside from your job, which, you know, is a job, should not define you as a person.
Well, it's more of a career than anything.
Still, your career is not who you are.
Particular about
It's a calling.
Oh, yeah, he's a tradesman.
Tell me about your professional development.
My heart into it.
But is there, I mean, you just said that there is a love you remember more than any of the deaths.
Yes.
So what do you want out of your life?
What do I want out of my life? Release. It's sometimes I should have died so many times at this point. But they keep on. They keep bringing me back to work, and I just like I said, this is supposed to be my day off today. And yes, I'm here pondering the grand ideas of death and love and trust and mistrust, and I'd like to rest. I'd like to rest if this was over, but
So far from over for you, cleric.
You sound
so far from over.
You sound burnt out. You need a vacation.
It's
Yeah.
The brief ones on the corpse pile don't really count.
The Sugar Islands are lovely this time of year.
I've heard that before. I'm not much of I don't like the water. I don't sail well.
I can't help you then. I know I could, but I won't.
So you say we have a spy in Rasar, but how would you know that
Who am I
this is...
spying on?
He didn't
Exactly.
actually say
Spying.
who the spy is.
Spying on.
Assuming the new guy. Jeez.
Yeah,
Spying
seems-
on death.
Or the guy with
Burn
eyes all over it.
Something, perhaps.
Would you take this quest for us?
If I'm allowed to, break from the tedium of murder, death, and
There will still be very much for you to do for the god.
Well, that's great. I mean, I like I say, I do enjoy what I do. It's just so maybe a change of location and a new crew would be interesting. A couple fresh faces that I don't have to, peel off and stick into a bag when I'm finished as a trophy kind of thing. It's like I say, it's work. It's work.
Okay, if we
Sorry,
are,
my ghost in my sword and I do the old.
I'm here for it.
if we are in an effort to trust you, which so far I believe the words you say. Let's just leave those little details.
Right.
They don't.
My tongue's been loosened more than once, literally. Yeah.
Just stop one sentence earlier, maybe.
Like every time.
I would love
Like,
to
should I
know
go on
your
or should I stop?
backstory.
Stop now.
I bet it's fascinating. But later.
You said you have been summoned or called to kill the god of the love, but...
Execute is more correct.
Oh, okay.
Why?
But you also seem like you don't want to. Do you have a choice?
I look forward through the threads. And
Who
I
summoned
see
you?
Yeah, who's summoned?
Who telling you to kill the god of love? That's kind of
Let him
like a
finish.
dick move.
I see the thread continues. And I do it.
Right. You.
Okay. Now what you said earlier is making sense about how we can control our own fate and not be pawns, because he can see somehow into the future and see that he does it. And now we're going to try as a group to change that outcome.
Yes.
How can you see into the future?
How did she see?
Through Allegra Pinia.
To convene with gods.
Are you a god?
They wish.
Have you been offered godhood?
That's a weird answer.
Yeah, like you pointed out, I
He looks
saw
lost in
this
thought.
through my god, which has a name, so where's all this coming from?
Yeah, right.
For him.
Yeah, who summoned you?
Who's showing you these threads?
The fates.
Who are the fates?
Oh, you don't know about the face?
No.
You thought of them as a tale and a story, but not as literal entities of being.
Okay.
And they are, and they exist outside of
3 sisters.
deities and gods.
Yeah, they don't actually exist in the pantheon.
Okay.
They are like they're different. Lore refers to them differently. Sometimes they are they have names. Sometimes they are just more like stature, like maiden mother crone is a very common one. Sometimes they are more similar in age but have different purposes. People know them differently, but they are 3 representations that weave the pattern of what will happen.
And for you, your dreams,
My dreams.
your fantasies, your daydreams, your nightmares.
Those are fates?
The fates are there.
Oh. Getting all up in my subconscious. I don't like that at all.
Did I see all 3 fates in my vision?
In the audience.
Yeah.
And there is a dark thread.
What do you mean?
You.
Surprise.
You weave in with them.
Oh.
You have to have all colors, I guess, you know.
Yeah, you need some good contrast.
Depends on what you're
Good
trying
image.
to draw.
We should tie it with us in the stream and not against us.
You don't want me against you.
Likewise.
You say we a lot, but I mean, you teleported us here against our will, and you claim to be helping us, but
You said that what you have done is in defiance of the fates that brought you here.
I don't think defiance of the fates. Outside of the rules of the gods. The fates do not take sides.
See.
But Allegropinia does.
Yeah.
Very firmly.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so does your god.
I mean, it's an equal opportunity, I would say, really, but Tyrcair's motivations are not known to me. Purely a finger holding a dagger finger.
A hand.
Well, I mean,
Even then.
even less of a hand,
Yeah,
less
finger?
Yeah, it's like
Like a finger with like a sharp
nail with
Yes,
that's, but it's
yeah.
like
All your
poisonous and
fingers
metal.
Okay.
happen to be scissors, maybe?
Dagger Finger's a pretty good name for a group.
Dagger fingers.
We're not.
Not us,
doing
I don't think so.
Snips
But like, if it was a group of
snips.
death clerics,
Snippy,
Dagger
snippy,
Finger's better than like the
Not a
Slayers
whole
of
hand,
the
though.
Fields.
Not a whole
It's
hand.
got a cool ring to it. Dagger
It's a little edgy for my taste, I suppose.
No, you know what it is? It's a band name. Welcome to the stage, Dagger Finger.
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I love music.
You won't remember each other, the 4 of you.
What?
But I give you the word Daggerfinger. To know you again.
Dagger finger. Will I remember that?
We will remember each other, you're saying? All of us.
No, you will remember each other. You won't remember Rasar.
When we leave here, if we leave here. I feel like this is a if. Are we going to guarantee leave? You make it sound like you see the future, and you just said you won't, as if it's going to happen. Can you see the future? I have a lot of questions.
Must be really confusing.
I see all the futures.
What the hell? How? And you say you're not a god?
He did say they wish he was.
True.
Yeah, maybe he's working on it.
Is there a god of time?
We did discover that to become a god, you have to not want to be a god.
That's if you, I mean,
Yeah, that's
Sending-
not entirely true.
I was only listening to 30%.
Yeah. You have to accept. And there is sort of a like get
That makes I do the same.
A land takes that as a personal attack.
Am I just playing Aladdin?
Now you get it.
I give you that when you see each other, when you 4 meet your death cleric, you will know the word Daggerfinger.
okay.
Well,
I feel like you're regretting this.
I'm fine with dagger. I guess dagger finger's fine. could work on.
It's like deep throat all over again.
What is that?
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Well,
I'll
tell you about it later.
Oh no, it's not that.
Master
It's not.
17,
Oh, it's
what
bad.
happens next?
I've got a story of that.
He looks up the stairs.
Oh man.
There are more gods to meet.
Oh, this is going to be exhausting.
It's gonna be
Is-
one of those days.
Can we take like an hour break before we go up the stairs at least?
You need to convince the Death Cleric to be your spy.
Be our spy.
Convince me. Sure.
I mean, what? This
Death
is
Wanna-
Cleric.
You want to be our spy? Really help us out.
well, the only thing you've said that you would want is a break, a vacation, and you can come with us and not have to kill all the time, unless you really want to.
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want to.
I mean, I'm not.
It's not that kind of break.
an expert in Corvesia or anything, but I suspect that might be where your answer is to get your release. And
Corvesia.
yeah, so Corvesia is the Raven Queen from most things, but she's the ascended elven goddess of death, transitions, and the moons.
Well, I mean,
She's neutral.
Oh, like Elton.
I know about her.
I mean, I'm already dealing with one god. I don't know if I can handle two. It's kind of pulling me into. Can't
Are
imagine
you-
being pulled in two different ways.
I suspect
Again.
Corvesia is not a fan of the lack of change.
Your god, are you
That's
in
between them.
employment of it or are you in servitude?
A little. Well, I mean, servitude, I guess. I mean, but
Like, could you
what's-
just end your employment agreement?
No. I mean,
Yeah, then that
Servitude.
is yes.
I mean, that's kind of. That'd be nice.
Maybe we can help you with that.
Yeah, because you said that you don't talk to your god, but you do have this boss. Who is your boss?
His name is Zaklu. You can't really get into it too much right now.
Zaklu. Would I know that name?
It's a very high DC, but you can roll.
Ooh.
Like, you know what I'm talking about. Would I know? Okay. Can I roll everything?
Is it worth the rest of us
No,
rolling?
but
I would like to.
I'm gonna say no in this case, but if there is something later that I think I need to reveal, I'll let you know.
And what am I rolling?
History.
Stupid history. 14. So no.
You've all heard the name.
It's pretty hush. People don't really.
It
He
doesn't
he
connect.
doesn't want to be known.
It
that's
doesn't,
for
it
sure.
doesn't quite connect to most of the kinds of things that you would
Okay.
get as close to. But you do like you
do
pick
they
up on
work outside of the covenant?
the outside.
Okay.
He's got his own thing going on. But assistance, I mean, I wouldn't mind. If the boss is okay with it, then I'm okay with it. You know, if you guys need an extra set of eyes somewhere, like this hasn't been a total. I don't want it. I haven't stabbed any of you yet, so this could be a lot worse. First interaction.
What if helping us could get you what you want, even if it meant going against the wishes of your boss or even your god?
I don't know if I can have that conversation just yet.
It sounds like you got a lot of things to figure out about what you truly want in life.
I do, yeah.
So-
Well, I mean, I've never really wanted much.
What if
But I haven't
you
had
ask
much.
yourself, Rasir, for the first time ever, what does Rasir want? You know? And then you think about that, and we take an IOU. Like you take an IOU from
Okay,
us.
okay.
We owe you.
Sure.
And then you decide how we can help you.
We'll get to that. Have to. This has opened my eyes for.
Did you say he
Do a
needs to
couple
spy
things.
on the god?
Yeah, who am I looking after?
Yeah, who's the spy?
Hey, old man, what do I do and what do I do?
With every job, you connect briefly with gods.
I do.
Your
I
god.
connect others with their gods as well.
I like his sense of humor.
I mean, that's why you gotta keep it light, man.
I
You can't
understand,
be-
yeah, I know.
We'll start bringing you down after.
I didn't think that was a joke.
I mean, it's kind of not.
It's true, but it's
half and
also
half.
meant to be. It's like
Humor is phrasing.
like a tongue in the cheek.
Funny and true. I don't like it.
Not surprising.
Yeah, but would you like funny and not true anyways?
Yeah.
It's not about what I don't like.
Well, true,
Wait,
true
it is
and
about
not
what I
funny.
like. It's not about what I would like. It's about what I don't like.
See, that was funny.
What?
You're doing great.
Someday we'll figure out what he finds funny.
I know.
He said that something he found fun, and it didn't sound very fun. Pursuit of knowledge or something. We gotta work on some better fun for him.
Okay,
are
that's
you-
not what's at stake here right now.
Okay, once we figure out who you'd be spying on,
yeah.
how do we get the information back?
Yeah, who's the mark?
We will forget. Daggerfinger.
That's all
Should we
we'll
write
remember.
that down somewhere?
I mean, I have my handy dandy notebook, but I mean, apparently we will remember it when we meet.
Small dagger.
Will this all come back to us? Oh, okay. But we'll forget it as soon as we leave here. That seems unnecessary, but okay.
Seems like he's trying his best to defy fate.
Yeah, this is weird.
Or the gods will know. And they will see our plan. And it will ruin everything.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
on the sly, you're gonna pick up some side job, is what you're saying.
You can't detect thoughts and
I mean, it just
learn the truth.
any
if you don't remember.
objections? 1, 2, 3. Speak now. No, nothing. Okay, great. Let's. I didn't hear anything. I'm not getting any no feelings at the moment. So
Am I supposed to be hiding this from Allegrapinia?
I don't know.
I mean, she showed me visions of the fates and threads and then sent me to do something, so I can only assume that,
Decide if you trust her.
of course, I trust Allegrapinia.
What made you choose us?
I didn't choose you. I might not have chosen you.
Well, then what?
Yeah.
What was it? Was it the corkscrew? Just whoever touches this thing? That's what you were going to convince me not to kill the god of love by whoever touches the corkscrew. That's
Could be the store clerk just putting it on the
yeah.
shelf.
It could have been a kid.
Or Semjois.
I don't deign to question.
Holy shit! Were we sent here by Senjua?
What? Really? Sanshua? Do you know Sanshua?
I know them all.
Oh shit. So wait, this has all this markings of Sanshua. Is this actually is this like a talker to Sanshua?
It's a corkscrew.
That's a corkscrew.
If we're gonna take
yeah, I can't put my
like
dagger
an
out
hour
and talk. It doesn't
of
work like that. You gotta
a
do
breather here,
a thing.
can you identify?
Wine.
I mean, I can, but it won't take a minute. And also, if we have to go up here, I don't necessarily want to burn through.
Yeah, but can you cast it as a ritual and then it doesn't take one of your spells and it takes 10 minutes instead of one?
You spend some time in this moment. You have your item.
No.
You have your dagger.
Yeah.
And you feel an energy between the two of you that is
There's no
the
harm.
same. Similar. A moment of what is it to be a cleric?
Servitude, dedication.
Do you believe?
Of course, I believe. I am a product of the gods. I've died and killed for them. And here I am again. I should not be here, but for holy powers, or deific powers.
Did you get this when you took the dagger?
No, this has been a while. Yeah, the dagger's really just a thing. It's kind of it does some stuff, but it's nothing I can just put it aside, and it helps me focus a little bit. I like how it looks.
Just holding up the corkscrew to my ear like it's a seashell to see if I hear anything.
Yeah, probably won't. I mean,
Sound
I have
of
to.
many bottles being opened.
This one's have to be dipped in blood,
Oh.
right? Because it's a dagger. You have a corkscrew. I mean,
Right.
have you tried popping some bottles with that
I
thing?
just got it.
Did you You don't have any wine.
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Anybody have any wine?
You try that.
Hey,
Twist. Does anything happen?
You hear the sounds of home.
Whoa. Can anyone else hear that?
No, just you.
Yeah.
You hear your mother call out down a long hallway.
Smell of grain that's kind of in yeast that's fermenting, and it's that both sweet and awful smell. The sound of grain being rustled in the wind as it sweeps through the field. My sister being a nagging bitch. Yeah. Oh man.
Yep. Well, now that we've opened that bottle, it's just gonna go bad. I say we pass it around.
Yeah.
Rosario will go back. You will commit murder. Do you want to drink with them?
I mean, it can't really taste anything. It was just all just like.
You can't taste anything?
That's okay. It's not a great bottle
Not-
of wine.
I mean, not since I'd had my tongue cut out that one time, and it just all tastes like dust now. So here, you can just.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't great. No, yeah.
What was your favorite food?
Wait a minute. Here, try this.
What was my favorite food? We had.
Try some of this.
What is it?
It's a mushroom. They're made under the full moon. You either have to make a were person cry or get real angry and bleed on the ground.
Nothing.
Does it have any effect?
Rubbery. It's the texture is horrible, actually.
That's-
Just dried mushroom.
My favorite food was. I remember someone at one of the orphanages. They did feel as a particularly hearty gruel. That was enjoyable.
wow, I thought I was bad.
I did enjoy that one. That was a good one. But everything else since tastes like sadness, tears, and dust.
Feels like your taste buds were never all that great.
No, they were great. I just haven't had a lot of delicious things, and I've seen biscuits and stuff. I've tried one of them too, but
Never had like a strawberry?
never had a strawberry. No, I don't believe I have had a strawberry.
I just want to pick you up and put you in my pocket.
Oh no, I would. Don't feel bad for
Don't try
me.
to
I've
save this one.
say don't
Can save him.
No, you cannot.
don't cry for me. I'm already dead, and back and dead again.
That's a good lyric.
Yeah.
It's don't feel
Don't
don't
cry
feel
for
sorry
me,
for me.
Allegra Pinia.
You will go back and have murder in front of you. It will be dark,
Business as usual.
but you will meet them again. And you will be a key for them to help all of this.
Then perhaps arrest. Perhaps.
I will do my best to bring you peace.
And what they
Appreciate that.
each can bring you. What do you bring to Rasar?
We're gonna go on a fun date, I've decided.
Okay.
We're gonna have fun.
Okay, I love fun.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I don't think you
Mostly.
you get a lot of fun in your life. We're gonna go on a
it's
roller coaster.
What?
We're gonna
Roller
go to a
co-
painting class.
Roller coaster.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Painted
In
red
one
things
day.
before. It's my favorite color, red.
Oh yeah, of course
Yeah.
it would be.
Okay.
Painted walls.
Be prepared to talk a lot about your background,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
your
well,
backstory.
That's what my
backstory.
gift to
You
you.
don't.
We're gonna have the
to.
best
She'll just
day
ask
ever.
About it.
I
It'll-
got it.
She'll ask until you feel like you have to.
I don't want to traumatize you too much. You seem so nice.
Barely listening.
You seem so nice.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to.
let's get
About the
talking a lot,
backstory
and you
and don't listen.
don't listen. It's a good trick.
Yeah, no.
Hey.
I count on you guys picking things up, not me.
You really are just playing me, and I feel so deeply cut.
We have to tell what we're going to offer Rasar, but we're not going to remember until we see each other again.
That's nice. I like surprises.
What
It's
is the word?
Nice to have surprises.
What is the word that is It's like a common understanding because you have similar suffering, like shared circumstances.
Oh, like collective trauma, sort of those
no,
things.
not like that. Well, I mean, kind of, but like that's related. It's I want to say it's
got
not
that to spare.
It's not camaraderie. It's close to that. I can't think of the word, but like understanding. Like you know how sometimes people who all drink too much, they all like they support each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have a shared experience. That there's a word for it, but it's easily
Emotional
escaping.
support animal.
No, I'm looking for this one word.
Oh.
But it's not in my brain.
No. Okay. Well, I mean,
I could.
But that it doesn't.
I could detect thoughts and find it behind the thought, but I won't.
I would save it
for your sake, I hope we don't have too much in common, though, because that would be.
But that's the thing. You might be
Kinda
surprised, and then someone to talk to about things when you have things in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We could talk about that later.
you will help us then?
Did we just start matchmaking here?
What? What do you mean?
Go on. Telling them how much they might have in common, and they.
No. This is what I am offering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we would. I mean, I'm
Alright.
just saying.
If 17 is asking, sorry, can I call you just the 17, or do you insist on Master 17 every time?
It's like a tribe called.
Just honorific is nice. It's nice to use the honorific. He's put the time. He's put the time in.
Fucking side wing notes.
I just wanted to say it's like a tribe called Quest. You have to say the whole thing.
People call him tribe all the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyways.
but no one says Quest.
No,
It's true.
Quest key.
I'm in. Why not? I'm not hearing any no's, right? 1, 2, 3. No no's. No. Okay. Yeah. So.
Do we each have to make a thing of what we're going to offer? Feel like, what is he going to give us? Is a key?
Spy.
Key. I know, but like,
Just give us.
it's all very ethereal. Like it's a promise from this random.
We'll know the information when we get it.
I know. It's
When you need it.
trusting in random future vagueness. A lot of things have been very vague for the last couple of days, and it's just a lot.
Yeah, it's just what dealing with gods is
Yeah,
like.
that's yes, exactly. If you do this refers to religion here for you, it's
I
a lot of
don't. I mean,
guesswork.
I have
No, no.
stayed out of all of the different temples as like a you have to do this for the gods for a reason, and now it's very much being forced on me. Right when I mean,
It's
all
a lot.
lining up.
It's a lot to take in on your first day. I do agree.
It's not
I do
first
agree.
day. I mean,
Gotta roll with it.
I've been trying. It's
Can't fight it. That's for sure.
I don't think you're being forced into it. I think you're being offered the opportunity.
I'll accept. I'll accept.
I think we all need each other.
So what makes you think that this is going to? Okay, again, I don't think you really answered the question earlier. Do you want to kill the god of love or not? Seems like no, but I want to be sure.
We should go upstairs.
See, vague.
I know.
I know. That's what it's like.
And conclude this episode with our guest, Death Cleric, who we will meet again in the future in a key moment where only this thread could pull to change the odds in your favor.
Hey.
Thank you so much!
Nice to be on this table. I've never been at this table before.
I really want to unpack what's happened because holy shit.
Oh, yeah, there's
Not-
that.
not-
Yeah.
not
What
yet,
a
not-
character
Yeah.
you brought to us. My goodness.
Yay.
When I told you that we were
Everyone's
going to play
dead.
Eat, Slay, Love, and you would join the table, you went hard on the sleigh.
Yeah.
Full sleigh.
I mean,
go.
there's a
Love it.
little bit of love, but there's no
So much slack.
there's no eating. He's
He doesn't eat it.
yeah. Well, he
Little bit of loving,
he
little
eats because
bit
he has to. But I say once you have your tongue cut out and
Yeah.
like magically
He ain't eating.
reattached, there's no
Yeah.
flavor that goes
To
away.
live.
Amazing. Thank you, everyone. I know we're going on a really complicated journey. There are more threads to find and more tales to weave together, and friends and enemies to meet again in the future. I want to know what's going on in your games, everybody. We're deep into our pantheon. We're learning all sorts of interesting things. Do you have fates in your stories or in your world? How have you changed it? What have you done different? let us know. Reach out to us. We're on X, we're on Discord, we're on all sorts of the platforms. Send us messages, leave us comments below the episodes, and we will see you again for the continuation of 17 Part 2. Or episode 18 in the future. Bye, everyone.
Episode 18, 17 part 2.
17 part 3, 17 part 4. That's just how I count.
You roll the dice, you make the magic happen, you root!